So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Thomas. 11. 12.
After the pick six, here's Burrow again. This goes out wide for Mixon. Second and 8 coming from the 19.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
12. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10, Stafford again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well in this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a first down.
Stafford on first down. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams from 17 yards out. And the Rams are able to extend their lead. Marr on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves out there.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a Dr. Burns. Thank you, Dr. Burns. 39 yards there. A big lift.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline. But here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side, too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
11 MT, 12.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Here we go.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown the last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, easy. Alert. Omaha, ready, move. Hey.
In motion goes the tight end. They run it again with Williams. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 42. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Up the middle, it's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's moved the backfield and goes backwards. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, Stafford. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
10.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
On the play. But it's 3rd down.
Easy.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2. Only got 1. 4th down.
It ought to trouble here to get a new look.
Big 20. 50-50.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
First down, Rams.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Stay 50.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll send Cup in motion right.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell from 6 yards away. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Marr is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT tight, 11 MT tight. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dad?
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Stafford. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
40 gun.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hey, 50.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Forced out to his left.
And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, L.A.
Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Hey.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Rams 26, Bengals nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mighty.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
12. 11 MT.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. It's Mixon on the counter, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
11.
Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Try to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
11. 12.
First down. Here's Burrow. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying?
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort, and the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 21. And the Bengals.
They go play action with Burrow.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Down to the 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 65 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Atwell here. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati.
Ready.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Stafford. And he rifles one incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee from 6 yards away. And the Rams add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
Touchdown, Bengals! Smith Jr., 33 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. It seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Runs through the contact. And the Bengals have recovered it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time, Matt?
And now here is another interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And now Stafford's going to move him around.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Hey. Zebra. Let's go. Stop.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Set. 21.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Hey, easy. Real right, 22.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there, because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake. But when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You can run a nice play and not get that distance.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Mixon will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
11 mighty.
3rd and goal. Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Taylor Hudson from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Things were looking really good at half, Charles, but the story has changed, and they just sat this offense on the sideline, watch another touchdown go in the wrong direction. They're really getting blitzed in the second half.
And the pressure is really on because they need a big-time drive to calm things down. But as you mentioned, things have really gone in the wrong direction. The momentum's on the other side of the ball. Their offense has now given their defense a lot of confidence. You know they're going to get after them here.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. There's a nice move. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, Stafford here. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Throwing is Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. Down under 2 minutes to go.
in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Ready.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
This is first and 10.
Stop.
To throw, Burrow.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Brings up second and 16 at the Rams' 41-yard line.
Stop.
Throwing, Burrow.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Stafford going to throw it.
Throws left side. Atwell's got it.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
Stafford going to change it up here.
Back to throw now on first down.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing here, Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. They snap it to Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals
are going to give the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Gun.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. White 80. White 80 touch. 11. Stop.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ready.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Hey. Easy. Hey.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Back to throw, Stafford.
And that one complete downfield to Cup.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Cooper Cup.
33 yards.
And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And this win may going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
11 mighty.
A final shot now for Burrow. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Picked off by John Johnson.
And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4 turnovers,